mainly from you, Rita. But, all right, everybody, please put your hands together for your first contestant, Doug Morgan! How about your host, Jay Snyder? Great host. Not a great human, but a good host. I love him, he's my good friend. How about this? Dayton's Got Talent. All you came out here to see what talent we got to throw at you. I didn't mean to scare you, but give it up for all the judges. I mean, usually we don't like to be judged when we're on stage as comedians, but you all do, and now we actually have real judges. So, Roberta, my man, and my lady. I'm not doing a good job of sucking up, but either way, I'm Doug Morgan. I am actually the lead singer of a band called Tiffany Wishes. I don't know if you know that or not, but that's why I'm doing comedy right now, because my life is kind of joke-worthy, sir. I'm going to tell you. I'm also the lead cashier at a thrift store, so true story. That's actually not that funny. It's kind of hurtful that you're doing that. Push buttons, I ring shit up, but it's good. No, literally, that's never what I thought I was going to be doing, though. When I'm little, I think I'm going to be a superhero and save lives and fight crime. Never thought I was going to be selling knickknacks for patty wax. And here I am, yeah. Had a lady come into the store recently. Hey, y'all sell used panties, right? Like in my head, I'm like, that lady, Jesus, lady. That's disgusting. But then in my mouth, I was like, aisle 2. Now she wants to know the rundown, like of the specials, and I'm like, more? Oh. We got our granny panties. They're $1 a bushel. We got our low-cut boy short thongies. They're 50 cents all day. And then over here in the quarantined area, we have our period panties. You buy 3 pair, you get a stain pair for free. Okay, that's only disgusting because it is, and I apologize. Yeah, so yeah. Stacey, you wouldn't imagine how many women have just turned me down. You know what I mean? Because I'm a thrift store cashier. You would not imagine it, but there's quite a few. It's a shame because I want to get into a relationship. I want to have a baby. You know what I mean? That would be awesome. I'd be a real man, a real father that would be there for my child every waking minute of, every other weekend. And half a summer. I know a couple of you realize these are, do you guys realize that these are just jokes, right? This is just a routine. Like I would ever spend half a summer with a kid. Holy crap. I do love hanging around mentally challenged people because, it makes them feel smarter than me. They deserve to feel good about themselves. That's why I put myself in that position. Recently took one of my good friends who has Down syndrome, his name is John, to Frickers. It was actually Super Bowl Sunday, and we're wearing our matching Gold's Gym t-shirts, you know what I mean? Because, I run a thrift store, so I can send my budget. We're sitting there, right? This big dude in a New England Patriots jersey comes strolling up to us. Hey! No, ain't no way you work out at no Gold's Gym, bro. I work out at Gold's Gym and I ain't seen you there. It's like, okay, yeah, you're right. Neither of us work out there. So what? I'm pretty sure your name's not Tom Brady, is it, jerk off? But I'm pretty sure your balls are deflated. And then we ran because I don't want to die. I want to get beat up. I don't want to die. Had a friend of mine die recently, which is sad. I don't know how many of you have had someone close in your life die or pass on to the next level. But it's hurtful and it's hard to grasp, especially when So now I gotta go to the viewing. I go to the viewing and I see his beautiful sister Meredith. She's crying by the casket, so I go to console her. I said, Meredith, I am so sorry for your loss. And I want you to know you're not the only one who's lost something valuable here. And as I pulled that watch off of his wrist, I said, he ain't going home in this. He ain't going home in this. Right? Now she has the nerve to get mad at me, right? Like I did something wrong. Like I'm the one who went and died on somebody when they owed him $37.50. Right? She gets mad to the point she tries to punch me in the face, right? But when she does, she trips over her own feet and like projects herself into my mouth. So it's like we're kind of kissing, like right over top of it. I know, weird, but ironic, and I'm going to tell you why. Because growing up, I always told him how I wanted to hook up with his sister, right? And now we're doing it in the only place he said I could. I mean, hell, I gave him his watch back. I'm Doug Morgan. Thank you, Dayton's Got Talent. Thank you, Dayton Funny Bone. Enjoy the rest of the show. Good job, buddy. Wait, don't get out of here. You don't get out of here without being judged, all right? No, wait, we're going to let that awkwardness soak in for just a second. No, you did a good job, man. We'll start with Roberta. Roberta, how do you feel about Mr. Thrifty, Doug Morgan?
I thought your material was great, Doug, and it really flowed. Your energy and enthusiasm, I think, draws the audience in. But I do have a question for you. Do you rotate your hips because you're nervous, or is that choreographed into your routine?
It's kind of just natural.
Gotcha.
It's not really
Okay.
choreographed. I
Just want to make that clear. Good job, Doug. Thank you.
Thanks for noticing.
All right, let's go to Colby Ross. Colby, how do you feel about Doug Morgan?
Doug, I enjoyed it a lot. It was very entertaining. I think you had great timing. Your punchlines hit right on time every time you came with them, and I enjoyed it from beginning to end.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Very nice.
You got an applause break for Colby's.
Let's go to the judgiest of all, Brenda Snyder. Brenda, how do you feel?
I have to say the hip thrusting really doesn't do it for me, Doug.
You're one of a few.
I do have to say I love how you make death so hilarious. I mean that was a good one. Your stage presence is awesome. You have great energy. You are one of those people that can really kind of just own it, you know. So you did a great job. You're a little crazy, but